On a brilliant Friday afternoon in the picturesque town of Riverbend, Captain Marcus Taylor, a revered veteran of the local police force, glided home in his sleek black SUV. Dressed casually in a soft gray hoodie and well-worn jeans, he savored the gentle caress of a cool breeze as his favorite tune danced from the radio. Not far away, at the corner of Maple Street, a newly minted officer named Jim Carter sat tensely in his patrol car. Eager to prove his mettle and known for leaping to conclusions, Jim's eyes locked onto the black SUV. In a heartbeat, his pulse quickened and he declared the vehicle suspicious in his mind. Without delay, he activated his flashing lights and sirens, tailing the unsuspecting driver. Noticing the urgent glow in his rearview mirror, Marcus calmly eased his vehicle to the roadside. Though well-versed in the art of composed responses during stops, his heart remained steady as he awaited the unfolding scene. Soon enough, Jim approached, hand poised on his holstered weapon, and demanded Marcus's license and registration in a clipped tone. With a measured gesture, Marcus raised his hand slightly before asking in a smooth, even voice, "Officer, may I ask why I'm being stopped?" Jim's gaze darted nervously as he muttered that the driving had appeared erratic, even though his claim was built on nothing more than conjecture. Marcus complied by handing over his credentials, his eyes fixed on the officer's twitching expression. Without so much as a glance at the documents, Jim barked, "Step out of the car!" A resigned sigh escaped Marcus as he stepped out into the warm afternoon, while Jim's tightening grip on his weapon sent a ripple of unease through the air. "Turn around and place your hands on the hood," Jim ordered sharply, his words slicing through the murmurs of a growing crowd on the sidewalk. Marcus attempted a gentle clarification, "Officer, I think there's been a misunderstanding," but was abruptly silenced by Jim's curt, "Stop talking, you're resisting." Sensing the peril, Marcus interjected, "Check my badge," and with a slight tilt of his head, revealed his identity, "I am Captain Marcus Taylor of the Riverbend Police Department." In that instant, Jim's face flushed a deep red as reality crashed in. He had just detained his superior. "Now, what's your name, officer?" Marcus inquired steadily. Jim's voice quavered as he stuttered, "Jim Carter, sir." With quiet authority, Marcus continued, "You assumed suspicion solely because of my ride and my skin color." Jim's jaw slackened in stunned silence while the gathered onlookers exchanged shocked whispers. Before the tension could fully subside, another patrol car arrived, summoned by a vigilant bystander whose recording captured every moment. Officer Sheila Dawson, a seasoned veteran with discerning eyes, stepped forward and greeted the captain with respectful concern. "What exactly transpired here?" she demanded, directing her scrutiny at Jim. Marcus recounted the ordeal, an unwarranted stop, an unprovoked demand to exit his vehicle, and an unfounded accusation of resistance, all without even confirming his identity. Sheila's expression hardened as she pressed, "Is that really how you conduct your stops?" Jim mumbled feebly, his words lost amid the charged silence. Addressing the crowd, Marcus declared, "This is why accountability matters. Such actions undermine the trust between law enforcement and our community." Nods and quiet applause rippled through the gathering. Later at the station, Captain Taylor filed a formal complaint against Officer Carter. The bystanders' viral video ignited widespread outrage, and within hours, the Riverbend precinct was inundated with calls for action. In an emergency meeting convened by Chief Evelyn Rodriguez, Jim sat pale and remorseful as the chief's steely voice proclaimed, "Your behavior today was unacceptable. You violated protocol and acted with bias. Effective immediately, you are suspended without pay pending further investigation, and you will undergo mandatory training on racial profiling if you wish to remain." Before silence could settle, Marcus added, "I believe in second chances. If you are ready to own your mistake and learn, I will personally mentor you." With tears glistening in his eyes, Jim whispered, "Thank you, sir. I'll do whatever it takes." In the following months, as Marcus guided Jim through lessons in implicit bias and proper protocol, the officer's outlook transformed, a change that sparked a new era of reform in the department. Ultimately, the captain's calm resolve and unwavering integrity proved that even amid injustice, hope and transformation endure.